So there is one special case for finding the inverse of a matrix. इसके पहले जो मैं एग्जांपल दिया था, that is a basic example. जब एक मैट्रिक्स दिया रहेगा, then how to find the inverse. So this is one special case जो generally board exam में question आता है. Okay, for finding the inverse by using algebraic equation in A. A means it's a matrix. Okay, so इसका मतलब है sometimes a matrix and an algebraic expression or equation, sorry, not expression. Sometimes a matrix and an algebraic equation in terms of matrix A is given to us. Okay, sometimes a matrix and an algebraic equation in terms of matrix A is given to us. Then to find the inverse of that matrix, first of all you have to check whether the given matrix satisfies the algebraic equation or not. What is the first step? In order to find the inverse, what is the first step? You have to check whether the given matrix, this is A means matrix, okay, whether the given matrix satisfies the given algebraic equation or not. If it satisfies, then only we can proceed. That means then only we can find the inverse. But if it not satisfies, then no need to proceed. ठीक है? तो अगर सेटिस्फाई किया तो एल्जेब्रिक इक्वेशन जो क्वेश्चन में दिया रहेगा, अगर उसको सेटिस्फाई किया तो सेटिस्फाई करने का मतलब क्या है? दैट इज LHS इज इक्वल टू RHS होना चाहिए. इफ इट सेटिस्फाइज, देन टू फाइंड द इनवर्स यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई A इनवर्स ऑन बोथ साइड ऑफ दिस एल्जेब्रिक इक्वेशन. समझ में आया मेरा बात? First of all, you have to check whether the matrix satisfies the algebraic equation or not. If it satisfies, then you have to multiply A inverse on both sides of this algebraic equation. Why? To get the value of A inverse. ठीक है, एक बहुत important part है inverse of a matrix का. ठीक है, okay. So notes लिख लेना, अभी सिर्फ सुन लो, मैं एक example देके explain कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है, suppose A is equal to matrix 4 1 minus 2 3. One matrix is given. A equal to 4 1 minus 2 3. Verify A square minus 7A plus 14I is equal to 0. क्वेश्चन है ये. ठीक है, मैं एक एग्जांपल देके प्रूफ कर रहा हूँ. A equal to is given. Verify that A square minus 7A plus 14A equal to 0. And hence find A inverse. Hence find A inverse. So A square minus 7A plus 14A equal to 0 अगर satisfy किया तो by using this algebraic equation you have to find A inverse. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन ऐसा टाइप का आता है जो मैं हेडिंग दिया है वैसे. ठीक है, ओके. सो क्या बोला था? In order to find the A inverse, first of all you have to check whether this matrix satisfies this equation or not. This is algebraic equation which is in terms of A ना. यहाँ पे मैट्रिक्स A दिया रहेगा तो इक्वेशन में भी A ही रहेगा. यहाँ पे मैट्रिक्स B रहेगा तो इक्वेशन में भी B रहेगा. ठीक है, ओके. सो इसको सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए पहले देखो कि ये इक्वेशन का लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में क्या क्या टर्म्स है. A स्क्वायर है. लेट अस फाइंड फर्स्ट A स्क्वायर. First find the value of A square. You know how to find the value of A square? A into A, 4 1 minus 2 3 into 4 1 minus 2 3. मल्टीप्लीकेशन तो पता है सबको, रो इंटू कॉलम. सो मल्टीप्लाई करने से कितना मिलेगा? 16 minus 2, that is 14. Again this row into this column. So 4 plus 3. Again now second row into first column, that is minus 8 minus 6 minus 14. Second row second column, minus 2 plus 9, that is 7 minus 2 plus 9. Okay, so this is the value of A square. Now in this equation how many terms are there total on left hand side? 1 2 3. We know the value of A square now. Now let us put the values in on left hand side. A square, put the value of A square. 14 7 minus 14 7 minus, here minus sign is there, so that's why you have to put minus sign. 7 into A, 7 is what? It's a scalar multiple, it's a scalar quantity. So just 7 को ये एलिमेंट्स के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर तो क्या मिलेगा बोलो? 28 7 minus 14, 21 plus 14 into I. What is this I? I is the identity matrix. इसका order क्या है? Order 2 है, because since the order of the given matrix is 2 into 2, so that means the value of I is 1 0 0 1. Here also 14 is a scalar quantity, so 14 0 0 14. अभी देखो चेक करके whether we will get 0 or not. 14 minus 28, that is minus 14 plus 14, that is 0. 7 minus 7, 0. Minus 14 plus 14, 0. 7 minus 21, that is minus 14 plus 14, 0. So this is a null matrix or not? Because each and every element is 0. So which is equal to 0. This is equal to right hand side. So satisfy किया. If the matrix satisfies the algebraic equation, then only we can find the value of A inverse. And to find the value of A inverse, what we have to do? You have to multiply A inverse on both sides of this equation. So A inverse into A square minus 7A plus 14I. This is equal to A inverse into 0. Just you have to multiply A inverse on both sides of this equation. Simple है. A to the power minus 1 into A to the power 2 is A. A to the power minus 1 into A. Just now I have given one property of inverse of a matrix. क्या था वो property? A to the power minus 1 into A, which is equal to A into A to the power minus 1. This is equal to I, na? So A to the power minus 1 into A is I. I into 7, that is 7I, plus 14 into, since I is the identity matrix, I into A to the power minus 1 is A to the power minus 1. This is equal to 0, because if you multiply any element with 0, it will be 0 only. What you have to find out? The value of A inverse. तो सिर्फ ये टर्म को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में रखो. 14 A inverse, which is equal to 7I minus A. 7 into I. I is the identity matrix. That means 7 0 0 7 minus A. What is A? A is given 4 1 minus 2 3. तो अभी subtraction तो पता है. 7 minus 4, that means 3 minus 1 plus 2. 7 minus 3, that means 4. This is equal to 14 A to the power minus 1. But you have to find A to the power minus 1, not 14 A power minus 1. So therefore A to the power minus 1 is equal to, ये 14 को जब इस साइड में लेके जाओगे 1 by 14 हो जाएगा. मैं डायरेक्ट लिख देता हूँ, ठीक है. So this will be, the first element will be 3 by 14 minus 1 by 14, 1 by 7, and the last one will be 2 by 7. ठीक है. So this is the value of A inverse. Remember, A inverse is also a matrix. ठीक है. We cannot expand this inverse. Only in case of determinant we can expand, not in case of matrix. तो A inverse का वैल्यू भी मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में ही रिप्रेजेंट करना है. ठीक है. और एक बात याद रखना, ओनली इन केस ऑफ स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स एडजॉइंट एंड इनवर्स एग्जिस्ट. स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स अगर नहीं हुआ तो एडजॉइंट और इनवर्स फाइंड आउट नहीं कर सकते. So this is one special case. So this is all about your inverse of a matrix.